Lighting is one of the most important things in stop motion because without them, your animations will just look like this. So, here's the guys of lighting. First off, here's the basics. 3-point lighting. What is 3-point lighting? Well, it's the main structure that you'll want to use when lighting your sets. Here's an explanation. To get the best lighting, you'll want to start off with a key light. This is the main light and will be placed on the left of your camera. This, however, is just one light and will create a lot of shadows. So let's add a backlight. This light is behind your subject and will be used to separate the character from the background. And lastly, the fill light. This light will be placed on the right of your character, and its purpose is to cancel out the shadows created from the key light, thus giving you a nice and even lighting setup. But this can't be used in all situations. So let's talk about some tips for dynamic lighting. So, for the dynamic lighting test, we're going to be trying to light this Millennium Falcon to try to take a cool shot with this by adding a bunch of colored lights and creating shadows in interesting places to just try to create like a cool vibe, cool mood. So, let's see. First thing we're going to be using is this light. I got on Amazon for about $20, and it actually has a special feature where it can change color. So we got some red lighting, some green, some blue, some yellow, purple, yeah. So we're gonna be using that. I'll also be using some LED strip lights for the back of the Falcon. So I think they could create a pretty cool effect. These can be found at like Five Below for a few dollars, so yeah. So I'm gonna go for like a sunset kind of mood. So first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my main light over here. And I'm gonna point it far away here. This is gonna create kind of like a nice like sun sitting it. And then I'm gonna change these to be purple. So it's gonna be looking nice. And then I'm gonna change this light to be a warm yellow tone. There we go. So it's now a warm tone, and this is already looking really cool, but we can do more. Next, I'm going to be using this brick light. You can get these on Amazon for about $10, so just going to put that in the cockpit. Next, I'm going to be using some of these plate lights that I got on Amazon. Alright, so I got these installed. We got some like little landing lights, like a cockpit light. It's looking really nice so far. I will be just removing the wires in Photoshop because this is a lighting video, so I mean, you can spend your own time hiding the wires, but it just looks so cool. And here is the finished results of me using all the items I showed and all the tips I showed. And this absolutely looks amazing. The one with the back, it looks a little weird because the blue LEDs, I mean, you know how blue LEDs work, so. But yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Tell me if you're going to use these tips. And tell me if I missed anything. Tell me if I, missed any, like, really important things that I might have glanced over. So, yeah, like and subscribe, and goodbye.